This Thursday marks the return of a local holiday tradition at Salem Academy and College. We're talking about its Christmas in Candlelight service. This annual event is free and open to the public.
So joining us now is the president of Salem Academy and College, Dr. Summer McGee. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being with us, and excited to learn more about this tradition there. So it's the Christmas Candlelight at Salem. Why is this such a beloved tradition?
Well, this tradition has been taking place at Salem Academy and College for many years, and it's an opportunity, one of the first major holiday events in the Winston-Salem area, to kick off the holidays and come together and to begin to join together in community and celebrate the season.
I know it's been going on for quite some time now. I know there's still a lot of people who have not attended, so for first-timers, can you talk about the highlights, what to expect at Christmas Candlelight at Salem?
Well, it's a really rousing event, including a number of Salem students performing, our choirs, our music faculty. It's an opportunity to dust off your pipes and sing some of your favorite Christmas classics, and an opportunity, of course, to come together and to light those remarkable traditional Moravian candles as we join together in song and in community.
And I think there's something special about this service. You were talking about those Moravian traditions. Are there any interesting facts that you want to highlight? Maybe residents might not even know about this service?
Well, hundreds of people come to the Haynes Auditorium every year to participate in this service. And what folks probably don't know is that each person gets their own trimmed Moravian candle. And those candles are actually trimmed by Salem College seniors who spend hours and hours together this week, in fact, as they're preparing for their finals, to make sure that all of those candles are trimmed so that everybody has their own special memento to take home with them after the service.
Oh, that is really special. And they look beautiful from the photos that we have been showing. Now, Summer, you've been there on campus for a couple of years now. What has been striking for you in participating in this annual tradition?
Well, it couldn't be a better place to celebrate the holidays than to be in Old Salem. And believe it or not, the president also joins with the seniors and gets a chance to trim those candles. So I'm really looking forward to later this week having an opportunity to sit with our seniors and participate in one of our most time-honored traditions, and to prepare to welcome the entire community and to kick off the holiday season. So I'd never trimmed a Moravian candle before. I came to Salem, and now I know how to do it. I wouldn't say I'm a pro, but I definitely can trim a candle now. So I'm really looking forward to welcoming everybody to campus at the end of the week.
You'll just keep getting better year after year. There
Yeah,
you go.
I'm sure there's an art to it too. This is an event, obviously, that's a time-honored tradition. What kind of preparation goes into this?
There's a tremendous amount of planning that goes into it. We have multiple student choirs, our musical director, our campus chaplain, all come together. Of course, the song selection is very important. We want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to celebrate with music, which of course is such an important thing for Salem Academy and College, and to make sure our entire community participates. Faculty and staff pass out candles to the community. Our students are in attendance. So it truly is community-wide as well as a campus-wide event. So there's a lot of preparation. Need to make sure that we hold those candles properly and get them all passed out to everyone and join together in song. So there's a lot of thought and planning that goes into everything from the trimming of the candles to the music and of course the holiday message.
I'm sure. And like you were saying, a lot of students and the community on campus are getting involved, but also the public is invited to this. It's a free event. Is there any other logistics you want to make sure that people know going into this event that's happening on Thursday?
Just join us at the Elberson Fine Arts Center. It is free and open to the public. Plenty of parking is available. Of course, if you'd like to come a little bit early and take a walk around our campus and Old Salem, would encourage folks to do that. The neighborhood is fully decorated here in Old Salem and ready to kick off the holidays. So we look forward to welcoming everyone and to having a great time in celebration together. So if you haven't had a chance to participate, the student-led and faculty and staff-led ceremony, it really is something special, and hopefully it'll get you all in the holiday spirit.
Summer McGee, president for Salem Academy and College. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Salem in the fall is probably my favorite, but then right up there is at Christmas time.
has
The
to be,
decorations
yeah,
are
it's
amazing.
gorgeous.
There are those details one more time for you. Salem Academy and College Christmas candlelight service that is happening on Thursday. Again, free and open to the public. It's at 4:15 inside that Albertson Fine Arts Center on Rams Drive in Winston-Salem. You can visit salemacademy.com for more information.